What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I'm going to go over some of the weekly paying ETFs that I think are the best out there and have serious potential. Now, there's some I own and some I don't own that I have a high interest in, and I would love to buy them if M1 Finance adds them. It's good to be diversified, but I think there's some serious potential with a lot of these weekly paying ETFs. So I'm going to go over them. And no, I'm not going to add Maggie to it. I already own Maggie, MAGY. Yes, I love it, absolutely, but there's some good ones out there that need to be mentioned. So we're going to go over that. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out these weekly pay and weekly paying ETFs right now. The one that's really has my attention, and I will be planning on buying that, is the REX NVDA Growth and Income ETF. So it was in around June-ish, and it's been up 24.78%. So I'm going to go over them real quick. Now this one, NVII, the REX NVIDIA Growth and Income ETF. The distribution represents a single distribution of the ETF and does not represent its total return. The fund strategy involves daily leverage exposure between 1.05 times and 1.50 times that of NVDA. The fund is not intended and used by or appropriate for investors who do not intend to actively monitor and manage their portfolio. So, things can go up and down a lot. It has a distribution rate of 34.53%. The objective is half weekly income via covered call strategies and one half uncapped upside potential. So that equals balance and growth. So the fund's primary investment objective is to pay weekly distributions. The fund's secondary investment is to seek daily investment results before fees and expenses between 1.05% or 105% and 1.50 or 150% of the daily percentage change on the common stock of NVIDIA. So we see a distribution date, again, 26 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 15, 17, 15, 24, 22, 29, 21, 55, 23, 20, and 21. So again, it's a really good, I just think with NVIDIA growing and the potential of NVIDIA, this is one that I am really going to be going after when the time comes. I'm going to jump to the next one. And the next one is a YieldMax Semiconductor Portfolio Option Income ETF. It's sitting at 55.62. Now, a lot of people don't like YieldMax, but guess what? This actually has holdings, which make it a little bit more attractive versus the synthetic call ETFs. So let's jump to this. We have a distribution rate of 39.34%. Again, the YieldMax Semiconductor Portfolio Option Income ETF, it's an actively managed ETF that seeks current income and capital appreciation via direct investments in the select portfolio of the semiconductor companies. CHPY aims to distribute such income on a weekly basis. So, look at its distribution. 36 cents, 34 cents, 62 cents, 37, 38, 39, 34, 40 cents, 37, 34, 38, 40, 42 cents. So that's a pretty good distribution. Now again, the most important things is what is inside of it. We have AMD, Analog Devices, Taiwan Semiconductor, Micron Technology, Qualcomm, NVIDIA, and Broadcom. And those stocks have done very well in the semiconductor industry. And again, with Qualcomm and again, NVIDIA and Broadcom, I really like that with some of the big juggernauts and the Taiwan Semiconductor. So I feel really good about that. And again, the percentage of Broadcom and NVIDIA, 13.48% with Broadcom, 11.81% in NVIDIA. So that's up there, and that's pretty nice for, again, with the securities and how many they have, that's very attractive for me to buy, and I've been buying it, and I'm getting excellent distribution from it every week. And we're going to jump to another one. Now I'm going to jump to the RoundHill WeeklyPay Universe ETF. It's sitting at 53.65 or 53.65. It has done very well. And the one reason, as I said before, why I like it so much is because it has a bunch of holdings with the RoundHill ETFs. Now again, you see WeeklyPay distributions. It offers diversified exposure, the RoundHill WeeklyPay ETFs. You do have a high expense ratio of 1.28%. But again, Apple, NVIDIA, AMD, Tesla, Berkshire B, Netflix, Microsoft, HOOW, Meta, and Google, you have all of these combined. And again, the weight with NVIDIA and Apple is it's 7%. And Berkshire B is at 6.72%. Berkshire B has done well. Robinhood has done very well. And again, HOOD is at 6.64%. And Google's another one, it's 6.58%. But one of the individual ones really has me attracted. And I'm not going to go over HOOD. I'm not going to go over the Palantir. There's one that's a little bit more conservative, and I have a high interest in it. And I would consider this one a little bit more conservative, the RoundHill Google WeeklyPay ETF, so GOOW. This one's at 62.96. Now it's done very well. And again, Google has done very well. Google's a growth stock. I have Google in one of my IRAs. So let's go over GOOW. Now, the RoundHill Google WeeklyPay ETF designed for investors seeking a combination of income and growth. So we have competition between RoundHill and we have competition between the REX. So GOOW, so the goal is to be equal to 1.2 times or 120% of the calendar week return on Alphabet common shares. So with the distributions, with it going up right here, you got a pretty good distribution, 39 cents, 85 cents, 45, 48. So again, with these distributions and with Google doing really well, it's pretty nice. Now, I'm not going to do Palantir. I'm not going to do MicroStrategy. I mean, HOOW is doing very well. But again, there's another one that's maybe a little bit more conservative that I like as well. The one that I really like is Berkshire B, the WeeklyPay ETF. It's 47.04. It's a little bit down. But again, look at how much Berkshire has grown. Berkshire A and B, net value, I mean, it has done significantly well. And with it doing well, it increases my confidence in buying Berkshire B. So yes, BRKW is down, but still, it's a little bit more conservative. So I'm going to jump to the distribution history. Now again, it's 1.2 times, but look at its distribution. It's a little bit down, but again, the NAV is pretty nice. I know the NAV is down a little bit, but still, I feel really good with if I owned BRKW, which I don't own. So the distribution, 19 cents, 20 cents, 17 cents, and 15 cents. So a combination of CHPY, NVII, WPAY ETF, okay, GOOW, and Berkshire W, and there's a lot of RoundHill ETFs that I want to invest in as well, but just M1 Finance doesn't have them yet. So hoping M1 Finance adds them so that we can have some very nice distributions. And yeah, so we start rolling with this dividend portfolio because I think there's a lot of opportunities with the REX ETFs, the weekly paying, and the RoundHill ETFs. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I currently own CHPY and WPAY, so I just want to be very clear with you. You guys take care and have a good one. And again, you should go to a financial advisor for financial advice, a tax advisor for tax advice. This YouTube channel is strictly for entertainment purposes only. You shouldn't be buying things because I buy things. I just want to be clear. My investment strategy is way different than yours, and mine's way more aggressive. So I don't want things blowing up. If things blow up in my face, I can take a hit. You on the other side, it might be different. So just be very clear with that. You have to do your due diligence when it comes to investing. You can lose money in the stock market. And again, I'm doing this for entertainment purposes only. Go to a financial advisor, just straightforward. Take care and have a good one.